From a colony of forests to the commander of the modern world, this is how America became a superpower. The United States is the most powerful country in the world today. But how did it get there? From uncharted forests to global dominance, this is the story of how America became a superpower. In 1492, explorer Christopher Columbus set out to find India. But instead of reaching Asia, he stumbled upon a vast new continent, America. At that time, America was untouched by modern civilization, just dense forests, native tribes, and wild animals. By the early 1600s, European powers, especially the British, began establishing colonies in this new land. Much like India, America became a British colony. The colonization came at a horrific cost. Over 90% of Native Americans were wiped out, many through violence, others by deadly European diseases they had never encountered. Some of these diseases were even deliberately spread, a form of early biological warfare. To build their economy, colonists brought millions of Africans to America as slaves. These brutal practices laid the foundation of the American economy. After years under British rule, the United States declared independence in 1776. Through elections and a new government, the country began to expand. They bought land, including Alaska from Russia in 1867 for just $7.2 million. America's GDP steadily grew, and they stayed out of most global conflicts at the time. During World War I, 1914 to 1918, while Europe was torn apart, America helped, sending weapons, food, vehicles, and more. Instead of direct involvement early on, the U.S. profited by supplying others. But in 1929, disaster struck, the Great Depression. Unemployment skyrocketed. GDP fell. People suffered. But America would bounce back, and stronger than ever. In 1939, World War II began. Again, America didn't join at first, but helped through trade, demanding gold instead of money. By 1944, America's GDP had soared from $88 billion to $135 billion. 75% of the world's gold was held by the U.S. While World War II was won by the combined efforts of Allied powers, it was America's industrial power, military strength, and decisive use of atomic weapons that played a key role in bringing the global conflict to an end, especially in the Pacific. With gold in their vaults, the U.S. began printing dollars. At the Bretton Woods Conference, 44 countries agreed to peg their currencies to the U.S. dollar. Institutions like the World Bank, IMF, and the United Nations were formed, with the U.S. playing a key role. In 1945, the U.S. made a powerful deal with Saudi Arabia. Sell your oil in dollars only. This created the petrodollar system, increasing global demand for the U.S. dollar. As the Cold War began, America invested in science, defense, and technology. In 1949, NATO was formed, a military alliance led by the U.S. And in 1969, America shocked the world again by sending a man to the moon. With strong global trade, technological leadership, and military alliances, America grew to become the undisputed global superpower. It all began with a mistake by Columbus, but ended with the rise of the most powerful nation on Earth. From a colony of forests to the commander of the modern world, this is how America became a superpower.